unless they want to come down to the gym.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Instead of walking around sighing and breathing hard.
I don't like where this is going.
They're literally colluding together at the front and blocking me from entering.
Come on, man.
Dude, you better grab me while you got that badge on. I'm not gonna physically challenge you, dude. Not while you got the badge on and you're working in a security capacity. I'm not gonna challenge you. Hey, there we are. There's an officer of the law. I don't go in there and smash that desk and beat everybody up and say, I'll do what I want because I agree to live under a series of laws. I've agreed to that. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I won't violate your rights just like I don't want you to violate mine. I want a matter of record. I'm not willingly walking off. He's telling me if I don't leave that he's going to arrest me. And so as a man of law and order who respects the social contract and the rule of law, I'm going to do what he tells me to, because if I don't do what he tells me, he's going to arrest me.
How?
This is a really nice building, that's for sure. Maricopa Downtown Justice Center. Justice court filing only. No photos or video allowed in your hallway. Yeah, that's not true.
Yes, you do, and you can't film while you're in the court. You have to.
Badge number?
You don't really have badge numbers.
Can I see your badge here? Because I'm just going to warn you now. If you guys don't let me in here, I'm going to sue you personally.
Okay.
I'll file a lawsuit against you. He has a scope of practice called the color of law. If he works outside of the scope of practice, he violates my constitutional rights. If he does that, I'm warning him now. I will file a 1983 civil rights litigation against him personally, as well as this gentleman here who physically stopped me. I will sue them personally. You can't violate my rights. I am shaking because I got a bunch of people around me who are telling me I can't come in. What's your name and badge number?
Conducting business. Are you going to give me your name?
Did you take a photo of me? Why are you hiding? Why are you Anita, that's your name? What's your last name? She took a photo of me. I want to FOIA that. What's your name and badge number, sir? Are you going to hide your name and badge number? Because I don't see your badge now all of a sudden.
I don't have badge.
Is it Hazlitt?
Yeah.
What department are you with? The police? Are you a sheriff?
No.
You're just security?
Yeah.
So this is where you file the complaint.
There you go. That's for you. That's yours.
I mean, look at you walking around. I mean, you can't even control what you eat, let alone control the Constitution, my friend. I mean, why don't you take control of your own life before you judge me and sigh and laugh? So when you hear that term security state, police state, this man is what represents a security state. He's over here sighing and that I would be here flexing my rights. You don't have any expectation of privacy in a public space. You have no expectation of privacy. Don't you know that? It doesn't matter if it's a court building or not. It's a publicly funded court building.
You're violating other people's privacy. You're violating my privacy right now.
No, I am not.
I didn't give you my
You have
permission
no
to film you.
expectation of privacy.
I didn't give you my permission to film you. Did I?
This clown right here thinks that in a public lobby that he has an expectation to privacy. I don't need your permission. You're in a publicly funded building. You don't have any expectation of privacy, and neither does this guy here. Neither one of you do. Neither do I. Anybody can walk in here and film me as well. If I need to put my bag through the scanner, I'm more than willing to do that. If you guys want me to put my bag through the scanner and you want to scan my stuff, more than willing to be scanned here. What do you need from me? He's physically stopping me from entering to a building. He's physically stopping me. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you would physically try to stop me if you were in a position of authority right now? Do you think you would try to physically stop me? Oh my God, look what's happening. I'm filming people walking into a public lobby. Oh my God. Hey brother, how you doing? Good to see you. See, he understands he has no expectation of privacy. When you hear the term security state, police state, that's what this is. And if the cops don't let me in, then they hold themselves in contempt of the Constitution, which would be a 1983 civil rights violation. That's what's happening right here, right now. They're not allowed to do what they're doing. This is unconstitutional. This is against my rights. And we have, if you don't, like I said, if you don't flex your muscles, you don't get to use your muscles. Dude, thousands of people are gonna see you doing this. You're violating my rights. You have to admit the reason you're stopping me is because I'm press. No, you have to admit that you're stopping me because I'm press. Say that on the camera so I have a civil rights.
You can't come through because you're filming.
I can't come through because I'm filming. I'm gonna walk in as soon as you move. You can't stop me from coming into.
I guess that means I can't move.
Then don't move. But you're violating my rights right now. You need to let me go by. You need to let me go by. Dude, I would love for you to meet me at the gym, take off that gear, and see how you do. I don't think you would do very good. You'd get worked.
Don't get twisted.
See my ears, bro? I teach it. Once you're done, I pick you up off the mat. I'll shake your hand. I'll treat you like a gentleman. Why are you stopping?
You have a duffel bag that hasn't gone through an X-ray?
I'll put my duffel bag with the X-ray, no problem. So listen, I don't want to violate the rules that you guys have as far as security is concerned, but you can't deny my right to be press. You better grab me while you got the badge on, bro. You better grab me while you have it at the job because you wouldn't grab me outside of that job, bro. It wouldn't last 2
Are you
seconds.
threatening me?
I'm just saying. I'm saying I would love to meet you at the gym. At the
You're
gym.
threatening me outside of my gym.
Oh yeah.
Outside of my
Oh
job.
sure. Oh sure. Yeah,
If
go ahead.
you
It's on.
threaten me,
Hey,
that's a
douchebag.
threat.
It's on camera,
That's a
douchebag.
threat.
It's on camera, douchebag. And douche. You douchebag. It's on camera. You. It's on camera. Those are not fighting words. That would be Chaplinsky versus New Hampshire, 1942. See, while yours says elementary school, mine says constitutional law scholar. It's on camera. I never threatened you. I would love for you to meet me at the gym, but don't come over here and cahoot and be like, if he comes through, we're gonna grab him. Dude,
No.
you better grab me while you got that badge on. I'm not gonna physically challenge you, dude. Not while you got the badge on and you're working in a security capacity. I'm not gonna challenge you. But if you move, I'm walking through here. You don't have a right to stop me from walking into a public building. How, I don't understand what you're doing right now. Hey, there we are. There's an officer of the law. How are you, sir?
I'm security for the county, actually.
You're security or you're an officer of the law?
Not security of the county.
Mr. Officer Smithers?
Smitherman, yeah.
Are you're security or you're a cop?
No, we're security for the county.
So you didn't pledge an oath to the Constitution?
No.
So look how cool that is. Instead of a thin blue line on his chest, he actually has a little tiny American flag, which I'm a patriot. I'm all for
Outstanding.
America. I'm all for the United States, brother. Thank
That's
you so
awesome.
much. What's your name anyway, sir?
My name's Brian.
Brian
Yep.
Smitherman.
Yep.
I came in here to do my business that I have to do here.
Okay.
And when I came in here to do business, I got to the gate and they said I couldn't come in because I'm filming, which is a violation of my First Amendment right in a state-funded, publicly funded building. They keep on blocking my entrance. They keep on blocking.
Well, they are in charge of this right here. So once Phoenix get here,
They're not in charge of my rights.
No, they're in charge of this area right here. And this is part of the judicial
I
system.
agree to go through the security screening. I agree to go through the screening. What's the name of your security company?
I gave you the documentation.
Judicial Branch Security Department. That's the name of it. Judicial Branch Security Department. You have a right to film because it's called press. You are the press. And the reason why the press statute is so large and so wide-reaching is because you have a right to film.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys are being correct.
Whatever they dictate.
No, they don't dictate anything. That's not how it works, friend. You use the wrong word.
Yeah, they're for security stuff.
No, but the word dictate, the court doesn't dictate anything. The court is bound by the Constitution.
It's good in here, so.
No, wait, officer. I need to go in there. Are you a police officer?
No, we're not, man. We're for
Oh,
security.
okay, you're security.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
security.
I need an actual police officer who's gonna let me go and film. I heard you, Brian, but I'm a little ticked off that these guys who literally physically stopped me from using my constitutional rights. They've stopped me from using my rights. Yeah, so you're filming me right now.
No, I'm not.
We're not filming you.
Right, but
No, yo.
are there cameras filming me right now?
I'm sure that
I'm sure there is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's cameras filming me right now, but for some reason, I'm not allowed to film inside of a public building. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. And every time if I go to walk through, this guy right here is gonna jump in my way and they're gonna physically block me. Do you see that? They physically block me and they've said straight up, the reason they physically block me is because I'm filming. You're violating my rights, dude. You're violating, and you won't understand until you get served paperwork. Each and every American watching this should piss you off. They don't have a right to do this. When you hear the term security state, police state, this is what a security state means. When the security has set up apparatuses that deny you your constitutional rights. I just want you to notice that you're literally stopping me. If I come here and I try to walk through right here, he physically stops me again.
Because I have to stop you here. You're evading the security process. You have to
Well
go to
then
security.
scan my bag and scan me.
You have to turn your phone off.
For why?
You're not allowed to film in the court.
No, that's wrong. Malinovsky? Cool name, dude. Cool name. I would usually give you a fist tap because I like physical confrontations, but I can't physically have a confrontation with you because I can go to jail for touching you for battery. If I put a finger on him, it's battery. If I blow on him, it could be considered battery. Remember that. Remember that. If those are actually police officers, I'd like to file a complaint right now. Because you can't violate my rights. That's not how it works. Are you guys police officers? I want to file a complaint of my constitutional rights being violated. So I need you to take a note of it because I'm going to file a lawsuit. You pledge allegiance to the Constitution? Okay, then I need you to let me in the building so I can do my business. Why can't I do business? I don't go in there and smash that desk and beat everybody up and say, I'll do what I want because I agree to live under a series of laws. I've agreed to that. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I won't violate your rights just like I don't want you to violate mine. I won't physically touch you because that's against the law, right? Your job is to uphold my rights That's what your functionality is. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your functionality, is to protect my rights, not to enforce laws on me. Your job is not a law enforcer. Your job is to uphold the social contract. Do you not understand that? Or have they drummed it out of you guys in the academy? I'm trying to help you guys, man. You should go in here and just do the right thing right now. That's what you should do. Or you guys are gonna face for the first time, Mr. Bush, you met people like me, you're gonna face a 1983. And I don't know you know if that is or not, but you might wanna look into it. It's a civil rights violation. No, the name of my channel is called Delete Lawz. Delete Lawz with a Z. I'm suing a lot of people. I'm suing you guys next if you don't uphold my rights. If you don't use, a simple example. If you do sprints every day, then you can do more and more and more and you're physically fit. If you don't do sprints every day, then you lose that ability. If we don't flex our rights, we lose our rights. And right now, Mr. Bush over here has lost focus of what his job is. You have a camera, this camera's all through here. How come you guys can film me, but you won't uphold my rights to be free press?
We're not saying you can't film, we're just saying we can't let you do it.
Yes, you can. Now, they have policy that I can't film in there, but this is a state-funded public building. If you come here now and you don't uphold my rights, I'll sue you. And I'll sue him, and I'll sue him, and I'll sue the security company. And that's what will happen next. So you
have every right to do that.
Are you trespassing me?
I'm not trespassing you.
Then I'm not leaving.
Arrested for trespassing.
Oh, you'll arrest me. Oh, if I don't leave. So under threat of arrest,
We're now committing a crime if you don't.
oh, so you're not going to uphold my rights?
I want you to leave.
Yeah.
They've restricted you.
Right, but you're enforcing the policy, not my rights, sir. I want a matter of record. I'm not willingly walking off. He's telling me if I don't leave, that he's going to arrest me. And so as a man of law and order who respects the social contract and the rule of law, I'm going to do what he tells me to, because if I don't do what he tells me, he's going to arrest me. So this is Sergeant Jason Smith, badge 08018. 80. So you're making me leave under threat of arrest. I just want to be clear, dude. When it goes to court, I want to make sure everybody knows.
Yes.
Can I get your business card, please, sir? Anybody got a business card I can have with me?
You have it on video.
You're violating your oath to the Constitution. You understand what you're doing right now?
I understand you're trespassing if you don't leave.
I'm trespassing in a public building where I haven't disturbed the peace.
You were asked to leave.
But they don't
Now
have
you're
the
not
right.
trespassing. There
They
you
don't
go.
have the right to tell me to leave.
I'm not here to debate, sir. I'm here to get you off the property. And
No. Let me correct you, sir. Your job is to uphold the social contract. That's your job.
My job
I'm
is to
sorry that
keep
you've
the
become a
peace.
tyrant.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Your job is to uphold my rights. That's what your job is.
Right, so just so you know, if you come back on this property, you'll be arrested.
You've told me under the color of law that you will arrest me for using my constitutional rights. That's what you said. No,
That's the
your
way you
job is to
interpret it.
uphold my rights,
Yeah.
and instead you've decided to be a tyrant. And you've decided to be a tyrant. I'm not on their property any longer.
If you go back on there and they call us back, you'll go to jail.
Didn't you park your motorcycle on a sidewalk here, brother? Is this law and order? If I did this, what would happen to me? You mean you can't park right there, or you can't park right there? I'm trespassing on a state building. I mean, just tyrants. And this guy's he's got supervisor on the side of his truck. They believe that what they've done is righteous. That cop walked up there, I explained to him what his job was, and he violated my constitutional rights. That's what just happened. Reach down and hit your like button, please. Everybody hit the like button if you would, pretty please, with cherries and sugar on top. It'll only take you a second. If this doesn't absolutely and totally and completely piss you off, then you don't love America. You don't love what America stands for. You don't understand the social contract. You don't understand the rule of law. The rule of law is to be upheld by the 2-3 tyrants that came here. I am a law-abiding citizen. The rule of law is supposed to be upheld. They're supposed to uphold the rule of law here, and they did not. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Later.